This is serious business. If you do not respect yourself, then continue watching this video. Don't make me get angry because I'm really getting worked up already. How dare you not respect yourself? How dare you? If you do not have people in your life that disagree with you, like everybody agrees with you 100% of the time, it means that you do not respect yourself. Yes. Because if you respect yourself, like some people are going to disagree with you. Means you have your own voice, you have your own, opinions, you have your own, schedule, you have your own boundaries. People are going to disagree with you when you respect yourself. But if you don't respect yourself, like anything goes. It's just like dustbin, like anything anybody throws at you, like it just falls in place. It just like no, you have to start respecting yourself. Like what the hell? What the hell? Now, let me give a typical example. Just imagine, okay, I'm going to use a partner, maybe a boyfriend, a husband, or fiance, or whatever, because that's what a lot of people relate to, right? Let's say your partner keep making promises to you, it's like, oh, baby, I'm going to do this for you. Oh, babe, I'm going to do this. And he never, ever, 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 ever comes true. Like, he never, ever, ever does that thing for you. Tell me, how are you going to feel about it? How are you going to feel towards him? Are you going to respect him anymore? Are you going to respect him the next time he opens his mouth and say, "Oh, baby, I'm going to do this for you"? You already know that he's always not coming through. Like he does not fulfill his promises. So why are you going to continue trusting him? So you see where I'm going at. Like you see what I'm trying to say. The exact same way you make promises to yourself and you do not come true is making you have lack of trust and respect for yourself. And this, I'm going to be giving you tips on how to start respecting yourself. You have to identify negative thoughts and challenge those thoughts. Because why are you constantly negative? Why are you constantly, saying negative things to yourself? Saying negative things in your mind about yourself 247, that you wake up every single day and there is nothing positive you say about yourself. See, let me tell you something. Even when a situation looks like there is no way, even when it looks like, oh my god, this thing is going to be the death of me, like still have the faith. I know I'm talking about faith now. When see, still have the faith, still believe. When you believe something strongly and immensely in your mind, it truly does something. And it definitely make a change happen in the positive way. Because when you have this belief, that belief is going to be a driving force that is going to drive you towards finding a solution for a problem that you hate or a problem that is haunting you and bringing you down. So instead of dwelling, in negative thoughts, talking down on yourself, I want you to identify those negative thoughts, reframe your mind. Replace those negative thoughts with positive affirmations. With positive affirmations that promote self-respect and trust. There's always the two sides of the coin. You can choose positivity or you can choose negativity, like in any circumstances. I'm so confident when I talk about being positive in all situations because I've been in situations where, like, most people would, want to, say negative things, want to, just get angry, do something outrageous and be angry. But still, yet, I always maintain my cool and I always stay chilled at the end of the day. Because most times, if it's something that I cannot control, something that's out of my control, I'm always going to stay calm. And right now, I'm not trying to brag or I'm not trying to say I'm a saint. Right now, the only time that I get of anger or it's only when my hormonal monthly cycle is about to come. There's a way it just changes your mood, but right, I've been able to understand myself a lot. So anytime I start feeling like that, I know that okay, this is why I'm feeling like this. Okay, she's coming. That's why I'm feeling like that. But in a normal day, you're always going to catch me, being positive, just chill because life is not that serious, my darling. It's not that serious, trust me. Because at the end of the day, we're still not going to be here. So why we are here? Why am I wasting my precious, sweet time being angry? Another thing is you need to set clear boundaries and prioritize self-care. Do not let people invade your privacy. Do not let people invade your privacy. Okay, like learn how to say no when you feel like, oh, I'm not up for this, okay, I don't want this. Learn how to say no. It's not everything that you're just going to say yes to because you want to please somebody. You know very well that you don't want this thing. You know very well that you don't like this thing. But you keep saying yes, yes, yes because you want to make other people happy. See, let me tell you something. The only person that you're harming is yourself. You're harming yourself over and over and over and over again. And that is going to have a negative impact on you. Okay. Not those people that you keep saying yes to when you know very well that, oh, this thing I don't want it, but every time you're saying you're saying yes, 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 you never say no. Learn how to set boundaries, okay? Please, like you should be able to prioritize self-care, okay? Take care of your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Like be so intentional about it. Engage in activities, that elevates you, that makes you feel good about yourself. Like it's so important. I know on this channel majorly I'm always going to be preaching positivity, self-care, self-love, self-development. Like you see how everything is flowing like self. You can almost say we are going to be selfish over here, okay? Over here, like our selfishness is 100%, okay? You have to think about yourself first, okay, before another person. You have to take care of yourself first because if you're not in a good shape, if you're not in a good shape, how exactly are you going to be able to even care for a child? How exactly are you able to give 100% to a partner or to anybody? How? It's not going to be possible. So you need to make sure that you're in good shape and you're okay. You know how to handle yourself. You know how to set boundaries. The world is going to be a better place if everybody is in good shape. Don't you think so? Because I strongly believe that. Another thing is to develop a good mindset and embrace challenges. Because the thing that sometimes makes us to disrespect ourselves is, let's say let's say this year you've said, oh, I'm going to start going to the gym, I'm going to take my weight loss journey seriously or my weight gain journey seriously. That is as starting a challenge. That is you starting a challenge, and by saying it, that's you starting a challenge. Then by doing it and staying true to it and seeing it to the end, that is you actually making it work and trying to manifest that thing that you want through hard work, determination and focus. Having a growth mindset is really, really going to help you respect yourself more because whenever you say, oh, I'm going to do something, like you challenge yourself and you actually do that thing that you said you were going to do you know how good it feels? Like it makes you feel so good. Have you never ever felt the sense of satisfaction? Let's say when you clean your room or wash your bathroom or wash your clothes, like does it not feel so satisfying? Like it just makes you feel good. Like you see that feeling? That's exactly how you're going to feel when you set goals in your life. When you develop a growth mindset, you start making moves, you start doing things that you want to do, you stop procrastinating, you stop being a lazy bum, you start being active, you start being more productive, challenging yourself, and it's so sweet when you actually see a challenge through. And even if you do not achieve your goal for that challenge or not, but you're still going to have this trust and respect for yourself because I said I was going to do this thing and I did it. There's just this sense of respect that you just see. You should try it out. Okay, start having a growth mindset and challenging yourself, and your life is going to take a U-turn. Don't forget to celebrate small wins. Okay, always celebrate small wins. The day I started my 100 days challenge, I actually celebrated it. I was so happy, so exciting. The start of something new, a new chapter. I celebrated it, and yeah. And the fourth thing I want to say is something that I've already said a million times already in this video. Keep the promises that you make to yourself. Keep the promises that you make to yourself. Like this should even be like the number one. My neck is paining me the way I'm bending. I just want you guys to see my face more because there is no light. Yeah, Nigeria happened. Anyways, keep the promises that you made to yourself. If you know that you're not going to fulfill something, if you know that you're not going to make something come through, if you know you're not going to see something through, then do not even say it in the first place. I keep saying this. There was a time that I met this guy and we got talking and he was just saying a whole lot of things. Oh, I will do this. I was just looking at him. Like, I've come to the stage of my life where when people are talking, oh, I'm going to do this for you, like, I'm just looking at you. I don't have any expectations till you actually do those things, because people can just, say things. They can just be all, promises, mouth, mouth, mouth. Oh, I'm going to do this. But at the end of the day, they end up not doing it. So when people talk these days, I just look. Is your action that's going to determine everything at the end of the day? So all the talk, 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 that is cheap. Okay, you can talk, everybody can talk, anybody can talk, but you see taking the action, that's the cocoa. Okay, that's the cocoa. That's the main thing. Taking action. So when you make promises to yourself, make sure you live up to the promises, because this is going to help you respect yourself more. It's going to help you trust yourself more. Just like the example that I gave earlier. If you're a partner and he's constantly promising you and not, doing those things that he promised, you're not going to be able to rely on this person. You're not going to see him as somebody that you can depend on or rely on. So the same thing applies to yourself. If you're making promises, oh, I'm going to hit the gym, but you don't. Oh, I'm going to start eating healthy, but you don't. Oh, I'm going to start that business, but you don't. Oh, I'm going to start a YouTube channel, but you don't. Oh, I'm going to. You just keep making promises, just keep making promises. And like I said, the time is passing too. So, and if what you're just causing more harm to yourself. So, you want to stop disrespecting yourself, start fulfilling those promises. And my last point is, self love. Practice self love. Because trust me, when you love yourself, when you love yourself, you can go above and beyond for yourself. Have you ever been in love? How did you feel? Hmm? How did you feel towards that person? It felt strong, right? Felt like you could move mountains, like you could do anything for that person, right? How precious was that person to you? How special was that person to you in your heart? That's exactly how you should feel about yourself. Because if you love yourself, then you will not be disrespecting yourself. If you love yourself, you will not be disrespecting yourself. You'll not be letting people disrespect you. You walk away from situations that do not respect you. You walk away from situations that do not align with what you want for yourself. You always walk away. You will not just stay there stuck and helpless and feeling pity for yourself when all the power that you have to make things right is in your hands. If you love yourself, everything is going to change. If you love yourself, things are going to be so much easier. If you love yourself, you always make the right choice for yourself. And if you love yourself, you will not disrespect yourself. If you love yourself, you trust yourself. Basically, if you love yourself, all the points I've mentioned earlier, you would do those things because you do not want any harm, you do not want any heartache, you do not want any drama, you do not want any problem, because you love yourself. So I urge you to love yourself. Okay, okay. Yeah, so we've come to the end of the video, and I really do hope and pray that you stop disrespecting yourself by yourself. It's one thing for other people to disrespect you and not trust you, but then it's another thing for you to actually be the one disrespecting yourself and not trusting yourself. So please, enough is enough. Stop it already. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time on the next one. Bye. Mwah.